Okay. How old are you IRL?
17.
Okay. Why do you think you'd be a good fit for CPD?
I've got past experience on other servers. I mean, in real life talk here, pal. Uh,
Yeah, this can be out of
is
this
that
can be out of
is that
character. That's
okay?
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, other servers I've been MP, and I've just been pretty good. I've been there for a long amount of time. Got to pretty high ranks on most of them. But yeah,
Okay. Um, are you in a faction? And if so,
I
which
am in a
one?
faction. Sounds similar, I'd say.
Okay. And do you agree that like if you're working for CPD, any faction business is going to be separate from what you do in your job here? Like,
Yep.
you would treat everyone equally,
Mhm.
including
Yeah,
punishment.
yeah,
Like if you had to punish your own faction members, stuff like that.
yeah. I get that.
Okay. Um, if there was a situation where you had to handle an arrest, how would you go about handling an arrest?
Um, so handling an arrest, obviously telling them to put their hands up, keeping like a gun like in your hand, maybe aimed at them. Tell them to surrender, hands up. Um, Keep clear commands, and then handcuff them. Make sure. Well, if you have two people, one of them handcuffs them while the other. Make sure they don't go crazy.
Okay. And then if there was a situation where you had like unruly citizens, like maybe they were outside of CPD protesting, or if they were at the an active crime scene and they were protesting, how would you handle that?
I would tell them. Well, if it was like a situation like protesting, I would tell people to just like back off, like calm down. Just don't get. I wouldn't get too angry about it. I'm not gonna start talking shit back or anything. If people talking shit, you just gotta keep calm and yeah, just ignore it.
Okay. What is your time zone?
Time zone is a British time zone.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
Um, I feel like I did have questions, but I actually can't think of any right now. No, not really. Like, how does all right? Hold on. How do like patrols and shit work? Like, do we have like checkpoints we set up or what? Like, what goes on?
Yeah, basically, so we don't have like checkpoints like set on the map, but if you're what's called a cadet, which is like your first level of being in the CPD, if you're a cadet, then you're not going to patrol alone. You have to wait until an officer gets online to go out and patrol. Um, there's a whole uniform you have to have on, including the badge, obviously. Um, we have a whole set of rules, which that's something you can look at if you get hired. Um, but yeah, we have processes for everything. Everything needs to have a incident report. Everything needs to be clipped on body cam, all that stuff. Um,
Yeah, I hear that.
what is your name?
My name is John Morgan. Well, no, Arthur. Sorry, Arthur
Arthur,
Morgan.
Arthur Morgan. Okay, cool, cool.
I've got mixed up with someone else.
No, no worries.
Someone else.
Um, yeah, so you can, let me see, is this open? Yeah, you can throw your resume there that you have in your hand into that barrel there. We'll keep it on file.
Yeah.
Um, this is the end of the interview. The chief will be in contact with you probably in about 24 hours. I'll show
Okay.
you.
Thank
I'll
you.
show you. Hold on. I'll show you how to get up on out of here.
Alright.
Right out here. If you just be careful, don't jump over the ledge, but come over here and climb up on the ledge and then jump on that shed. You should be good. All right. Best of luck,
Got it.
brother.
Thank you. You too.